but for the rest of the starting lineup, Mealy Martin going into central defence in place of Jess Carter, who's absent today. And for Kansas City Current, they are without their captain and newly capped US international midfielder Lola Bonta. She was injured, winning her second cap. Michelle Prince is out, but they're boosted by the return of Michelle Cooper and Claire Hutton right from the start. And that's our referee. It is Danielle Chesky. And we are underway. It's Gotham FC versus the league leaders, Kansas City Current, and we're live from Harrison, New Jersey. How she absolutely sets this team up for success. And she's watching as Temwa Shawinga. This is dangerous. Cooper! And it's 1-0 to Kansas City Current. That is the fast start they said they wanted, and they have got it.
Suffocating, particularly through Shawinga. They just overpossess, and then they play right into the hands of Kansas City. And in these moments, Shawinga is going to always find the right pass. Michelle Cooper, wide open in this situation, just has to place it into the back of the net. Nothing Berger can do.
Michelle Cooper was missing for 5 matches through injury. Players we spoke to said how much they missed her.
The point of emphasis, not overpossessing in those areas, is something that Vlatko Andonovski and his team talked about. They do have a tendency, Gotham, as Berger nearly gets past that one, the pressure from Bia. But those are the moments where they try to overpossess at times. It's something that Kansas City had their eye on. They got the opening goal off of it.
This is a fun battle here between Mace and Purse. Gotham bringing it away. Esther feeding Stevens. What have they got here with Jace? The Brazilian known for her tricks and frills and spills. Jace again to Purse. How can Gotham respond? Real. They are shell-shocked. Freeman into the centre, and that's an opportunity. A really good one as well for Howell. Here's Esther trying to snuff out her danger pretty quickly, but Tiana Davidson, US international, missing. Uh-oh, it's Shawinga. She's on the charge. Shawinga!
Getting some on it to try to clear that corner kick.
It's Real. It's a lovely left-footed delivery. There is Lorena, the Brazil international, had a good international break, saved a penalty from Japan. And we're told how she has a similar style to Almut Schultz, the fine German goalkeeper who was in that position last season. Di Bernardo feeding Cooper, the goal scorer, early ball to Shawinga! And the flag stayed down, and Shawinga has made it too! She cannot stop scoring last season, this season. But it was a very, very tight call for offside.
They are just bossing the midfield, loads of space, and this is one of the reasons why Rocky Rodriguez is in the midfield. Her ability to get out of tight spaces, and then immediately they unlock their offense. Cooper stays wide. That allows her to take that ball first time into the path of Shawinga. But this is what makes the goal. She doesn't try to go first time. It's a lovely little touch to bait Berger. She goes the other.
Possibly not what they planned with Stevens. She gets it back now. Plenty of space in the box, Ella Stevens. Oh, no, so close to 1-1. What a glorious opportunity for Emily Sonnet.
Organization defensively that's needed, or just straight from the corner kick. This time they play it short, trying to find a better look. It's Sonnet on that far post, and he knows that was a golden opportunity.
What would you do, Laurie, if you were Juan Carlos Amoros in terms of personnel changes in the second half? Would you change anything?
Well, I think at this point in time, just stay calm. You've already had to make a change. Jace. Really good attempt right there from Jace.
It would be a hammer blow for Gotham. Well, Jaylin Howell is down, but and it's a case of pretty much seeing out the game without taking major risks where possible. The onus is on the home side. Gotham FC, as we're back underway. Szymanski. Goal here would do Gotham the world of good, and they've got it! It's Emily Sonnet. She missed a glorious chance in the first half, but she's made up for it now, and Gotham FC are back in the game.
Well, we just said set pieces is exactly where you can get yourself back into the game, but look at the defending from Kansas City. No one marks Emily Sonnet. She actually just gets a little bit of
Hi, Claire Hutton.
And I actually think this is going to be called back because you do see just a push, 2 arms from Emily Sonnet, pushes Hutton over.
Now the goal is ruled out. Soon 2-0 down. Still trying to fight back. Now a rare foray forward in the second period. Di Bernardo finding Beer in space. And she couldn't work the keeper, Berger. Szymanski. Talented youngster. It's a lovely ball for Jace to chase. Against Mace. She's going to do something ace. It's a good-looking ball in. And here's Esther! And that is what she does!
In better positions, and this is where you want to stare. This is where you want Mitch Purse. Don't give up on it. They force.
Okay, so it seems as though the officials are saying the goal shouldn't stand because it's offside. Esther and Gotham are saying, but the game. Cook to Szymanski. Szymanski swings it in towards Jace. Looked to be going wide. Goalkeeper Lorena couldn't take any chances.
Torres, she does such a good job initially of keeping this alive, finding Szymanski, and then there's the touch.
Ankle surgery in January. Gotham deprived of her considerable talent since then, as Ellie Wheeler is in plenty of space. And Sonnet's back there. Wheeler!
These wide areas, they've had success as well with service in these moments.
Here's Lavelle. I need some magic from her. She's surrounded by teal shirts, and she wasn't too far away with her first sight of goal. Smith was ruled out for a push. They have had a couple of chances, but they just haven't done enough, frankly. The final ball's into the box. There's one from Freeman. Mace was there, but it falls for Chase. Oh, and it is there! Well, finally, the ball hits the back of the net, and it looked to be an own goal, and the clean sheet for Lorena has gone. Nessa Di Bernardo, who just popped a boot in to try to clear it away. She got there ahead of Lavelle, and she's managed to put the ball into her own net on her landmark match of 200 regular season appearances.
And for how good she's been in the run of play in the first half, but also just in the moments when they needed her defensively and to calm things down in the second half when they are in possession. But this is what we were talking about.
There's finally a little bit of anxiety on the current coaching bench. Freya Coombe asking the fourth official why the whistle's not blown. And finally the whistle has blown. It's Kansas City Currents' day once again.